Pop out my YouTube chat like I normally do. Yeah, I'm not sure what was up with that. That was very, very odd. I don't know if it's on Twitch. Oh my god, dude, what is going on? Like my nose actually is starting to like. I feel like sinus pressure build up. I swear to God, if it's from that fucking cup, I'm gonna be pissed. Great, because I started streaming again. Wants to do an ad break right now, even though I just did an ad break. Like multiple people in my family smoke, but that was just like right up my fucking nose. Yeah, I'm like seconds away, actually, from just bitching. Actually, I'm doing it. Fuck it. What's up, Fletcher? Because like I don't know how to. I want help. I want to be like, hey, I had some issues with my order. Something else. Dasher issues. Unprofessional. They smoked while in the car. And my food and drink smell like smoke. Cigarette. Did I spell it right? Cigarette smoke. Yeah, now I'm just pissed about it. At first I was like, I'm not that pissed about it, but now my nose actually is starting to fucking be bad. Now I'm pissed. I didn't even get all my food, but I'm not going to bitch about two different things at once. Just the smoke is more pissing me off than me not getting my fries. Now I'm just kind of pissy. I am annoyed. Very, very annoyed. Yeah, but I wonder if, going back to it, I wonder if Twitch is having an issue. Like, I was doing fine, and then I tried to reconnect. It's like, yeah, you don't even have your stream key set up. It's the wrong one. I'm like, what do you mean it's the wrong stream key? Yeah, that's good. The stream's fine. Like, I'm looking at my OBS. My connection is okay. It did drop a little bit of frames, but it neutralized itself, and it's fine. Or neutralized, whatever. It's fine. It normalized. I can't even speak. I'm getting pissy nose problems. Not happy. Because my DoorDash driver had to fucking drive here with fucking cigarette smoke. And now my nose smell is bad because my drink smelled like smoke. Nope, Saito, I'm not turning in the quests. I don't think these guys can even drop Essence of Undeath, so I don't even know. Tier 3 after. I am... Hello? Mouse want to work? I'm going for Dreadnought. We're doing little runs. We're just at the start of the challenge. This is my second day of streaming doing it. I don't have any tier 3, full set to tier 3, I should say. I don't have any full sets. This will be my first full set. And I'm just kind of farming out Essence of Undeath, Dark Runes, Orbs. Things that I'm going to need. And then we'll start working on some better money. And I'm getting a ton of Gurch Stones, because then we can Gamba. And last time I checked, I like Gamba. And sometimes it be that way. If even just getting one lamented piece is going to save me a bunch of time. So I think it's worth doing. You need 2.8 mil just for the 1400 phylactery weave. No way around the part. So you have plenty of time to get the lamented from stones. Yeah, oh yeah, I know that, Halores. I know it's going to take a while for that. But the way I see it, this is giving me stones. I'm going to buy the lamented pieces one way or the other. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm going to get the lamented piece one way or the other, whether I get it from Gamba or I get it from buying it. But the way I see it, I'm going to work on getting the other mats that I need. And then, oh, thought I was about to sneeze. Work on getting the other mats. And then once the other mats are done, I can then go to real money makers. Sell my excess. I'm going to have a bunch of stones. And then whatever stones I have, I Gamba. Whatever helps me get, awesome. Even if I get one piece, the one is still fine. Every phylactery weave I get is still a time save. It's worth, I think. Welcome working. Glad to see Tier 3 back at it. Was worried Kallax would have back blitzing through another Rast zone. I know. I did do some archaeology on Kallax, but that's about it. Updating my sheet to calc mail leather cloth sets. It's ad break. We just had an ad break. I can't control it because the stream reset. I wish you guys probably aren't going to miss anything, so I'm just going to keep going. Well, the rocky for me when my costume tanked, everything was tingling. My meds seem to be stabilizing now. Hey, make sure you're doing good, Highly Broken. The strategy I went after a bit of time was having a max level character with some low pop realms that are not linked to black market auction houses. In my case, I used double low pop German realm on other you. So here's what I'm doing. Here's my little strategy here for my little challenge. I'm doing this on one character. Just one dude, one guy. Just this guy. And I'm doing it on a high pop server. Which isn't very good for black market. I'm aware. I know it's not very good for the black market auction house. However, I do think that could be fun for videos. And I like the idea of that. And the way Tier 3 is going here, this might be my new main warrior. Even though I have other ones, this guy might become number 1 if he's got Dreadnought on him. Even though I don't main warrior, but you know what I mean. Like, everyone's got alts, and everyone's like, this is my main alt Death Knight, my main alt Rogue, my main alt Druid. I have other alts here, but of all the Druid alts, this one's the main one. This guy might become the main warrior alt. Ugh. My nose. Not necessarily. I got my Arcanite Reaper on Kazak on Draenor. I forgot which one of those. I assume that's a popular server. I don't know about EU servers, which ones are popular and which ones are not. This character is on Moonguard, which is a very high pop server of our peers, which our peers are, and sometimes are also collectors. So it's very possible that the black market is very likely to be used up. Maybe I could get something. I don't know. This guy's still not high enough level to even glance at the black market. So, that's why turning in stones on level 30 will get you the lowest item level for mogs you get. Higher level your character than the most. Higher level your character is the most it'll cost to post things in the mog to the age due to the increased item level of the mogs. So is it better to do it at low level or high level, is what you're saying, Horace? Oh, it does. It opens up the transmog market. So these ones that I have down here, these are all things that I want to try to sell. Do on the AH to see if I can get an extra little bit of Monorino. A little bit of monetary value. But yeah, it's going to open that up. Turn them on a level 30 since it's the lowest you can enter next. Well, I'm level 35, so we're going to have to do it level 35. This guy it's a one-tune thing. I'm not going to play other characters to get this challenge done, so it's 35. Even if I do it on max level, it is what it is. That's just life. I'm not trying to, like, super min-maxy. I like Locke. I play Warlock. I've actually been playing Warlock this season. I'm playing Destro and Affliction. Oh, that's not well. Oh, it's Connor, but he didn't get upgraded. We cry. I need a vendor. Holy shit, my inventory is getting full. Wondrous Magnet, how you doing today? Thank you very much for the 10 stream streak. I hope you're having a good one. Thank you for being here. I just get thousands of mogs from doing it myself, so it's nice to posting a few silver a piece rather than a few gold. I mean, that makes sense. You're going way, I shouldn't say crazier, but you're going more in-depth than I am. So, well, I got myself a yak. I already have a yak. I'm not outside. Frank? I guess we can bring Frank out. There he is. Because he on sleep mode to watch a movie and came back to a broken hard drive. That's scary. It's very scary. The minimum 40 runs for get righteous orbs. That's kind of a lot, I would say. I have 10. I need 30 more. That is a fair bit to do, I would say. Speed. Oh, it's a male helmet. I thought. Damn it. Damn it, it's male. Sure, I could put it on, but I don't want to do that. Can I steal lockbox? Ugh. Going off of the stats that we are looking at, I need 16 dark runes, which we have. Dark runes are done. I have excess dark runes. I can sell those. I'm going to need 40 righteous orbs. And I think 48 Essence of Undeath. So I have a good chunk of it already done, which is good. And we're getting a lot of Scourge Stones. I'm at 462 Scourge Stones. I mean, Haloris, I'm just saying you're going way more in depth to it than I am. Than what I would have done. Yeah, the Heroic Leap, just sitting and waiting for Heroic Leap, I think is a lot better. But this is the way you have fun. That's what you do. You open a premium while heading towards the exit dungeon and leave it and giving you 1 minute. Oh my god, Kellen, you're so right. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I need to be doing that. Well, first off, I can't do a pre-made when I'm level 35. 2, ATT has an option for me to do that, and I keep forgetting about it. That is actually such a smart idea. I'm going back to the old collect ways of doing this, of doing it this route and not doing it the other way. You are so fucking right. I need to make use of that.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
So right, so right, so right. Leather, dagger, garbage, 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 garbage. Hey, just checking in. Let you know I'm still a piece of garbage. Yeah, I didn't want this to get this filled. That's for sure. I don't normally let it get that bad.
Good fortune to our friends.
I have my macro for it. There it is. I'm just gonna put that there for now. Never used ATT, but used the default way when it comes to level requirements. Also not sure. Yeah, you need to be level 50 to make a custom group. If you're below level 50, you can't make one. I'm going to organize these. I'm going to take 5 of these away. These are the 5 that I can sell. Right? It's 16 dark runes, 48 Essence of Undeath, and 20 or 80 orbs. Yeah. Okay. That's my idea. Okay, so the first part of the video will be me grinding out these little things so that way I don't have to buy them. And plus, I'm getting in the Scourge Stones. And then after this will be when the video really starts to pick up of actual money makers. Because I forgot I needed these things. So the Essence of Undeath farm that I was doing in Skullomance, as much as it did actually help, because we did get some, same with the Dark Runes, it wasn't actually that useful because I'm not selling them, so I'm not actually making money today. Oh yeah, it's definitely possible to earn gold from fishing. When I get to midnight, that would actually be probably one of my money makers, is fishing. Because there's this one fish that sells pretty decently. Might be helpful when rerunning. There is trash marking add-on, so you can mark normal loot as junk when it sells automatically. I know that, Barlow. I am against those add-ons. I know you're like, why the fuck would you be against it? I know it sounds weird, but when you're done running a bunch of runs and you just take that, 15 seconds to just sit there and vendor, it's like a nice reset for my brain. And I can sit there and just not worry about it. Just mark it and just like sit there and vendor everything. I like doing it that way. I know a lot of people don't. It sounds dumb. But it's for my brain. Speaking of my brain, I do have things that just got returned. Bunch of mats that got sent back. And I'm just going to leave them in there. See if we can try to sell them again. Hi, does someone know if you still get all the T-Mongs on an alt when skipping a campaign questline, for example, Legion? I want to say no, you don't. You would still have to complete that quest. I mean, if you already have all the Mog, like, if you do it on one character, you should get everything for it. But I could be wrong. The weapon Mog and the Mount Egg in the same cast last weekend in Void Storm was a big surprise. Damn, nice. I still don't have the mount. But I do know that fishing is fine because I've done it on many characters. Because the one fish used for feast is pretty expensive. And depending on when this challenge is being worked on, it's very likely that I could send this character to the new zone and do some new zone stuff to make some money. Because I'm probably going to be doing this challenge for a hot minute. I might do part of this during the subathon. I don't know. Maybe. Thorium belt. That sells for a grand total of nothing. I think it's like 93 gold. 9. My bad. I knew the 9 was in there somewhere. Weird bug, though. The duration doesn't actually decrease until the 7 days is fully over. Huh. Garbage. Actually, hold on. Not garbage. Moonguard Black Market check for the day. You are missing out on 0 tier 3. Today's auctions, they are just trash. Just a couple of Dunmore Cub and a Mop Siege of Orgrimmar Epic off-piece. Nice. Do I like Alliance or Horde more? I like both. I don't really have younger me would have said I liked Horde a lot more. Current me, I would say they're about equal. I don't have like really any sway one way or the other. Both have pros, both have cons. I'm fine with both. Initial hero, you know what? We could try this out. We can use the new thing. Hold on, I'm going to see if it works. See if the bot wants to work over there. Maybe it doesn't. There it goes. We're good. I think Twitch might be up to some weirdo shit today. Some weird shit might be going on. Firestar, okay. Do this. Do that. That's gonna teleport out. I need to fix some stuff here really quick, guys. Give me a second. Why we're no one should be able to. Okay. I gotta change some permissions in the Discord really quick. I don't know what's going on with it. I gotta fix this one issue. Oh, that's what it is. It's this roll. Got it. I teleported out yet? 5 more seconds. Switch being weird, unheard of. Yeah, right. I'm over here. Reset. How far away am I? Damn, that's a long graveyard run nowadays. Okay, sorry if this is going to be a weird ask, but what's the best way to start learning how to collect and everything that comes with it? Honestly, the best way I would say to start collecting, find something in the game you really want. A mount, a transmog, a pet, a toy, whatever it is. Find something that you really, really want. Okay? And just go for it. I know it sounds very basic, but that's really all collecting is just going for something that you really, really want. Sometimes it could be a quick, easy thing. Sometimes it could be a really grindy thing. But the best thing I would say is to just find something to go for that you really, really want. And then you'll learn everything along the way of how to optimize your route. What things you can and cannot do with your class. What is allowed, what isn't. That's all just kind of stuff that you start doing. Like Little Bully said, just browse the journal and just find something you really want. Like, you can go through all the toys, you can find all the different pets, which I still need to res some of my pets. You can go through all the different mounts, be like, oh, I really want Rivendare's Death Chart. What are the odds that's the one I pick and scroll to when I'm in Stratholme? And you're like, I want this one. Cool. I'm going to go farm it now. And go figure out what lockouts each thing has, how easy it is to get to certain things. It's really one of those that you just kind of have to pick it up. There is no really right or wrong way to collect. And you just start, just go. I don't know if that's really the right way to answer it, but that's the best way to go about it. Do I like pet battling? Pet battling is okay. It's not something I do all the time, but it's something I do every now and then. Hi, sorry, I haven't watched in a while. Is 35 the sweet spot for transmog farming nowadays? Because max level deposit costs are a pain. I do 35. I just happen to stop at 35 on this character. Collect, when I do zone locked, he's at 36 now because we're in Wrath, so I can solo raids. I just happened to stop at 35 because I knew at 35 I could start soloing classic dungeons. And that was the only reason why I stopped leveling at this point. I'm still getting experience. I just haven't focused on leveling. I was focused on getting this other stuff. Yeah, the best add-ons that I like to use for just collecting all the things. I feel like if you really want to be serious about collecting, all the things is the best one to get. It's very big, and it could be very daunting to look at because it shows you everything in the game when you're in a certain area, like what you can get. But it is, I wouldn't be able, like, collecting is just a game changer with all the things. Rarity is good for as well for extra like little dopamine hits. Oh, like Can I Mog It's also a really good. I have a video. I have a video that goes over how I set up all the things, and it goes over other add-ons that I think are really useful for Zone Locked, which would be just collecting. That might help out too. I see Breezy's on it, getting it done. Did I kill Postmaster yet? I did not. Also, it helps to do something achievable first. Maybe a zone or a dungeon you really like, a quest achievement. Yeah, definitely want to do something that's very achievable at the start. Don't be like, I want to complete all of Dragonflight, because you're going to have a long time to do that. You guys have an alt with 1,000 of Transmog, but I don't play in a few months and wanted to stock back up on items and notice the deposit cost on max level. Yeah, that we were actually just talking about that. Being on low level, I think 30 is the sweet spot to sell a lot of this stuff. Or deposit costs, anyway. I'm not the gold making man. I never really paid attention to deposit costs because I just didn't care. 600 gold. We'll try to sell it. I think the first thing I ever did was the Netherwing Drakes, and I got annoyed by the dailies and stopped and went and tried something else and got the Reigns of the Ravenlord instead. So don't be afraid to take breaks or do something else. 100%. I mean, look at me. I was still in the middle of doing Zone Lock, but I'm like, I need to take a little break from Zone Locked. So I started this challenge up, where I'm just getting gold. Even though this is probably closer to Zone Locked right now than it is anything else. Because I'm farming for these little individual mats, which I'm not getting a whole lot of each run. But I am getting some, and that's all that really matters. I'm at 29 Essence of Undeath, 13 Orbs. I think by the end of stream, hopefully I can get a good portion of that done. I know they're not like super expensive, but I'd like to not buy them. I like to just sell and not buy the best I can. And I bought some bags, but bags are kind of needed. Would you play Paladin and do you like it? I'm not like super big fan of Paladin. I don't mind it, but it's definitely not a class that I normally would go out of my way to play. That's for sure. I need to remember to start doing this. I always forget. I've seen that you're aiming to get a different item from diff expansion in your message. Do you also consider doing professions or purely raw mat transmog from that set expansion? I'm going to try to do different methods per. I want to try doing different money-making methods per expansion. I think most of it's going to be this. Most of it's going to be raw material farming. But I want to try some individual ones. Like I'm not going out of my way to try to get transmog. I realized my thing never went off either. I'm not going out of my way to like really try to actively farm transmog, but since I'm dungeon farming, if I get transmog along the way, I'm going to try to sell it for like an extra little bump in money. Wait, why do I have mail? I picked up all my auctions. Did more auctions expire when I didn't see it? I don't know. But we're going to try different things. Right now, it's kind of like this. I think raw mat, especially with the core being a thing, a lot of raw mats went up in price. Like, if I roll TBC, it would be dumb of me not to just sit there and try to farm out just ore or leather. It's so much money right now. Like, it's lucrative amounts of money. However, in later expansions, we could try doing some different stuff. What do these characters? I like playing Death Knight the most. Mesa. That's the one I play the most.
I have many lucky doos you like.
The fuck was that? You can play monk. Yeah, well, my challenge character, Collect, is a monk. But that's a completely different... The only reason why I'm playing him is because it's part of the story, I guess. You want to put it there. But he's not one of the classes I play the most. I guess technically now Monk's the second most played class on my account, but strictly for content. I know you're not doing Wrath, but farming Cobalt Ore has gotten really good money. Maker, farming decor mats. Yeah, I did take Wrath off for stuff. I mean, it's not bad. You're not wrong. I don't want it to just be all mat farming. I'm thinking still of like what I'm doing here as the start of the grind. Like, this is all preliminary, prerequisite type things. Like, it's kind of like leveling still. I have other stuff to try to get. And that's it. I'm still working on it. I'm getting all these other mats, and then we're going to go from there. So, once I get all this stuff done, I think then it's going to be real time to do some of the moneymaker ideas that I have. And we're going to go from there. And then every Essence of Undeath or Dark Rune or Righteous Orb that I get can be extra. War-Torn Scrap. Can you buy War-Torn Scrap? Is that on the auction house? Is that possible? It is? Okay. Shit, why did I jump? Whatever. But, as I've said a handful of times now, I'm not normally someone that goes out of my way to try to make money, so this is the real challenge. I'm going to have to do some research, try to find some interesting money-making methods of the different expansions, and go from there. Hey, pick a little of the Falling Flame. Don't need it. Got it, though. Are you ring... Eisen? I saw you respond to somebody, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't even see that message. Thank you for responding. But yeah, we're trying to get tier 3. So, close to 4 mil. That number keeps going up. We'll just say 3.5 is around the price I'm most likely going to have to pay. Somewhere around there. Whether it be a little less, a little more, we'll see. Not wrong, Breezy. Not wrong. Goodbye, Timothy the Cruel. I think everyone Gamba saves you 2k. Everyone at Gamba saves me 2k. Every Lamented piece could save me upwards of 500. I'm only saying that because I think shoulders on Moonguard are 500k right now. Oh, you're over here. Oh, you're a big person. Laris, what's going on? That was my point when I asked you about match and team professions. Can't you have the same professions, but let's say you have different crafts from different expansion, furniture for housing and stuff? Yeah, I want to do this. I'm also willing to, on this character at least, swap to different professions to make different money and to do different things. I am 100% willing to just like drop a profession at the drop of a hat and put something else in there to try to make more money. I don't think they were that cheap. You know what? I might have been on Emerald Dream when I looked at it. There's the blight plans again. Yeah, 1700. We'll try to sell it. 35, whatever. And that's not too bad.
Fire at will.
Yeah, fire at will. Calm down. Heartseeker pattern yet again. They don't sell for anything because there's so many of them. My thing is now, I have Phylacter Weave, War-Torn Scrap, and the Lamented Pieces in my war bank. I need to, I think, move them all into one other character. And then do something, maybe sell them. If I'm doing this challenge, there's no need to have them. And if I keep doing this challenge, well, maybe I'll see after I do this challenge if it's still something that people want to see more of, and if I'm doing the other sets. The gents who have farmed everything and can make everything for cheap. Like a month after crafting came out for trade chat, people were selling any full crafted patterns for everything from Nax for crafting. Damn. Maybe Moonguard is the server I need to actually be on for the pure degeneracy of farmers. And 1,000. Did you actually know that? I do. Ah, True Faith. Look at that. 5 whole gold. Wow. 5 gold. But no, I will never. This might sound anti-Moonguard. But I definitely am never going to bring a main character of mine over a Moonguard. There's too many people playing, and I do not want to lag my ass off when new content comes out or like a new expansion. I will leave my main characters on another server for that reason and play alts over here. Or like challenge characters or content characters. I am not taking a main character to Moonguard and have it like, oh, I want to play the new patch when it comes out. And you can't do a goddamn thing because there's too many people trying to do it. I'm good, thanks. Like having Collect and this guy and probably other future challenge characters on Moonguard, I'm perfectly fine with it. Moonguard's really not a bad place to be. Kind of swap from YouTube chat to here for a respond. You can also use sites such as Orbos Exchange or whatever the name is nowadays to scan prices. Be 150 some lower server and stuff. That's the one hand aside if he's going to a different server or to buy limited part is cheating. Yeah, I'm doing it all on, I did it again. I keep forgetting to do this. I am going to be doing it all just on this character and on this server. I don't want to hop servers to buy something for cheaper. Personally, me doing that, I think defeats some of the like purpose of the farm. If hopping to another server to buy something for cheaper. Like, what's the point of me being on a high pop server then if I can just go to another server to buy it? Main character, you bet your ass I'm hopping servers to buy shit. These characters, nah, they're here for the struggle. They're here for the long run. They're here for the money. Well, in this case, the gold. I'm probably not going to do any flipping either. I understand how... Now, okay. I'm probably not going to do flipping, but I am very okay with, like, going to vendors that have high-ticket items that people want to buy and then selling those vendor items onto the auction house. I'm perfectly fine with that. I just don't know if I'm going to be like, well, I can technically get a 4 gold return if I buy this item now and repost it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, that's a challenge in my case. I was getting both tier 3 rogue and warrior set at the same time, so oh my god, yeah. If you're doing that, then fucking hop servers. Be kind to yourself. Yeah, none of these are very good. Very not good. No. Moonguard has gotten... What the fuck? Moonguard has gotten better on server launches for stuff. Random ass minor patches is when I notice the lag right when a server comes up. Shadowlands launch was a freeze frame nightmare. Midnight, both early launch and launch were both stable and clean for me in Silver Moon and questing. That's good. I know last expansion, because Meowth was telling me, because he was playing on Moonguard at the time. He was trying to do Undermine when it came out, like the day Undermine came out, and it was fucking awful. He couldn't do anything. It was slideshow the entire time. I had zero issue. I was grinding through Undermine. I was riding around in my car, doing whips and turns and shit. Had zero issue. He had problems. How many orbs do I have now? 16. Not great. However, I am up to 31 Essence of Undeath. We're almost at the cap of those needed. So that's good. And how many Scourge Stones are we at? Oh, baby, we're getting up there. We're getting some good Scourge Stones now. Definitely feel it's a lot better in Skullomance than it is over here, though. But Righteous Orbs are only over here. I wish they'd make like a kart racing minigame for the Darkmoon Fair. Those Undermine car controls are too neat to not get used anywhere else. Now, this could just be a rumor, and it's very likely just a rumor, but I heard that Undermine was kind of like a testing ground to see if people liked the skywriting equivalent for ground mounts. If that might be a feature that they're going to try to do. It's just the problem is like, yeah, can you imagine being on an Elec and just fucking drifting around? I don't know about that one, Chief. So, I don't know how they're going to go about that. However, WoW's goofy enough that I could see just drifting around corners on an Elec. And I'd be okay with it. Like, if you don't think about the logistics of, like, how an elephant is drifting... First off, how it got enough speed and how it's not tearing up its fucking foot. You don't think about that, it's perfectly fine. Ground mounts would be extremely fun. And it would be very goofy to see a lot of things just drifting. Like other mounts that can fly, but anything that's like any of these ground mounts that don't have actual feet. How is a snail drifting? I don't know. We'll allow it. Maybe it gets in the shell and just spins around the corner. I don't know. How's it get that fast to begin with? You tell me. Do I have any other ground mounts? How's this thing drifting? I don't know. I'd be here for it, though. Definitely would be here for it. I mean, the crab is already sideways, yeah. You're not wrong.
Fire!
No, don't be mad. Don't do it. Don't be mad, all right? Don't do it. Don't. Address, don't. Don't be mad. Okay, you be slightly mad. But not real mad. More like you're really, really annoyed kind of mad, but not like genuinely pissed off kind of mad, okay? Deja vu. I've been in this van before. Flying on the streets. It's time to go. I remembered this time. Pop up right now. Now. Dude, it took you forever. Come on. Ooh, fell cloth. That's some shmoney. That's shmoney right there, if you ask me. You know that feeling when the dude who wipes your raid 7 times gets them out? Oh, no. Oh, no. Like that one time when we were raiding, we brought in some pugs who were doing really suboptimal damage, and they got the fucking Amenthul's vision back in Legion. Oh, no. I personally hate the car mechanics from Undermine, and it's due to the one car can jump, so jumping and drifting uses the same button, so you can initiate a drift accurately and sometimes jump. And 2, the game isn't forgiving when it comes to clicking a tiny object. You just lose all momentum and need to start back up. It sucks. You do a system where when you hit one of those tiny little things in the road, you get pushed back off to the side instead of being completely snowballed. I can agree with that. There was multiple times when I tried drifting and I just jumped instead. That has definitely happened on a multitude of times for me. So I can see that. And yeah, when you just like hit one thing like a trash can by accident. First off, you hit a trash can and realize that shit is fucking flying. Going as fast as we are in Undermine. It would not just stop a car. So I can see that too.
May your feet find good trails.
I've never had that issue where I've fat fingered the cancel button. Oh, my grave moss sold for 200 gold. Making some progress today, guys. Making some more progress. 200 gold. Let's go again. I don't think I've ever once accidentally canceled it. Did I type it wrong? It's possible. I did it very quickly. Command. Where is it? Here 3. Edit. Let me go into the timer and change it. What happens when you do it during a very quick ad break and then throw a fit that fucking your driver who brought your food fucking smoked and your drink smells like smoke and you can't drink it without your nose hurting. There we go. It should be fixed now. Probably change the get rid of the rules thing. I need to make a thing that certain timers and stuff are going depending on what I'm doing. All right, Heisen, I believe in you. Best of luck. Get it. And lots of essence. So we're definitely getting more essence here than we did in Skullomance. That's for sure. That's good. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Yes, yes. Orbs, however, we're at 19. So I'm almost halfway done farming out the orbs. Which isn't bad. We do be taking that. Oh, I forgot this one was here. I guess it really doesn't matter. That's kind of whatever. Oop. A little bit of jumping. Jumpy time. Oh yeah, Sparky? A second chance? Interesting. I see you mouse over the locked chest. Isn't there an item that unlocks it? Maybe it's worth getting some. There are keys. The keys are kind of expensive, though. And I don't know if most of the... Just going off of my time playing on Collect, a lot of the time the chest's value isn't worth the price of the key. I do it on Collect for the random off chance of getting something rare. But the overall, I don't think it's really worth, because you wouldn't get the key price back. You would definitely lose money on doing that. Yeah, I mean, that's a reason why I got two rich purple silk shirt patterns. Because I spent the keys. That's not this character. Nice, Heisen. If you like to see. Prison guardsman, come here. What makes you feel any better, Sparky? I only saw it. I already killed him? I did, that's right. How is the prices high and the rewards and Kumon are barely so not worth? I'm not really investing in any market. But yeah, I'm just saying in general, like, there are things that I could use to buy it and open them. Even without the profession, there are things to get. It just, I don't know if it's really worth at the moment me trying to do that. Maybe buying some and just being like, we'll do it for whatever purpose. But I feel like that'd be more of a waste of money. What I need for other shit. Okay, just keep giving me all these patterns. None of them worth anything.
Fire at will.
Nothing. We're at 20, so we have half the orbs done. We have Dark Runes completely done. And we're missing a good bit of the Essence of Undeath. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Dabble with the 18 months. Thank you very much, Dabble. And Shax is here with a raid. What is going on, gamers? How we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Can we get a shout out for Shax, please? How's it going? How we doing? Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good old time, a fancy old day. How we doing? My name is Knabble. Normally, I am Zone Locked, but I'm starting a new challenge to kind of take a little break from everything and take a step away, where I am grinding out money to buy tier 3. But checks, I'm doing well. I'm not in any problem. Hope everything's good on your end. If you need to take a step back, you know, get food, get a drink, just, you know, unwind, take a step back, feel free to do so. I understand. My thing didn't go off. Can I teleport, please? Can I teleport, please? There you go. Thank you. But how is the Shadowlands treating you? Getting more progress done? I sure hope so. Yeah, we're doing a new challenge. It's more of a gold making challenge than it is a collecting challenge, but it's still collecting since I'm trying to get tier 3. 79%. Hell yeah, dude. We love the progress. That's the shit we love to see. Do these even sell? Not really. Yeah, it's good. It's good, good, good. Very good. Arctic Crusader, good to see you. Necro Egg Mount are all collected now finally. Hell yeah, dude. I still am missing all of those. I have the entire time I played Shadowlands, could not get one to drop. I saw that you got 2 of them like back to back. Which that's really good. That's big progress, big progress.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Yes, I do like the Lucky Doos. Thank you. Am I venturing too quickly? What's the matter here? Reset. Back to live. Oh, this is going to be a video? Yes. I'm turning this whole thing into a video. It's going to be like a little one-off video of me going through and getting tier 3 made. How much gold do I need? We're looking at around average between, we're going to say like 3 to 3.5 million. Somewhere in that ballpark. To get everything crafted. Could easily reduce it by getting it off the black market or get it from... or other Gamba things. But many millions. Yeah, I needed a little break from Zone Locked. As much as I'm still enjoying it and having fun with it, the video editing of it was starting to just kind of wear me down because it started to feel very monotonous. And it was the same thing over and over and over, and I just wasn't having as much fun with it. I needed to like take a step back and try something new, so that's what we're doing. We do the same challenge for like a year and a half. Sometimes maybe you just need to take a step back, right? And just do something a little different, kind of mix things up. That's how I'm viewing it anyway. I'd be incredibly surprised if you didn't get at least 2 lamented items from the amount of stones you farmed. Yeah, I've got a fair bit of scourge stones down there. That's for sure. I've been playing a certain private server and having a blast with custom content. Well, I'm glad that you're having fun. I'm being incredibly surprised that yet. And jump. I'm ready. I'm very much ready. Well, one, I'm ready for season 2, but I'm also ready for BlizzCon. We're getting so close to BlizzCon time that I'm ready to get out there and just hang with everyone. Do a weird new type of video. Do like a vlog video. I got a little camera for the occasion. I'm gonna record myself at the different panels and my time at BlizzCon. And it should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. So, Season 2 on the way. BlizzCon's on the way. I have a subathon coming up. I got a lot of stuff planned for these next couple of months, and I'm really excited. At the same time, I feel like I have so much stuff to get done that I'm just like, oh my god, will I ever get anything done in time? His galoshes Hey, oh, I got some gargoylins. Hello, gargoylins. We need more righteous orbs. That's what we're hoping to get. First half of the dungeon, Essence of Undeath. Second half, righteous orbs. We're gonna have an ad break soon, in 5 minutes, which is fine. The stream did have to get reset due to whatever happened earlier. It happens. I will gladly take more Scourge Stones, please. Thank you. Postmaster gave me his pants. We love pants. I mean, today wasn't a bad stream. Like, 2 Mecha Rares from Skullomance and a World Drop Epic. That's pretty good, if you ask me. That's pretty damn good. It is the last ad break of the stream. Thank you for reminding me, Breezy. Because it is the last ad break of the stream, ladies and gentlemen, you do get to play chat guest games a little bit longer. 4 minutes, do that. So 6:16 is when it's going to start. You have 3 minutes, so it'll be 6:19, and then after that you have 10 minutes. So 6:29 is how long you have till when it starts. Hi there, first time chatter. I'm going to ask you 100% the game? Not yet. Not yet, first time chatter. Civ UI? No, not yet. I'm working on it though. I'm getting there. Well, that is... It definitely... Well, you see, my bot here is definitely showing that being an I and not an L, like it is on Twitch. On here, it's showing it's an I. You got called out, buddy. You got called out.
Fire!
The bot gotcha. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me and everybody else who's listening. We'll keep it safe. We won't let anyone know. I promise. I promise. It's okay. The usual suspects aren't here. Like, Ellie's not here. Corgan's not here. They'll never know. They'll never know. Bro is an add-on name. All right. That might be one of the funniest things I've heard. Got a righteous orb. Balnazar. I didn't do it again because I keep forgetting. Oh, Worm Tongue Shoulders. I think I picked those up on Collect the one time. You know Ellie. Why don't you sit here and say to me you don't know who that is? It's okay. No one's going to know. They'll never know. It's all right. All these extra guys. Why? Because I can. I got nothing else to do for 30 seconds. Make some progress. Heard of a Corgan? Oh, understandable, understandable. He is like the top Star Wars Dark Alliance, I think it was, streamer. It makes sense. You would know who that is. Did you complete Northrend? No, we're down to 2 zones left, but I'm so far ahead in videos that I thought now would be a good time to take a break. We just finished a zone. We just finished Zuldrak. I have Storm Peaks and Ice Crown to do yet. What do you do to get a quick telly out? I didn't think I saw you in a group. I wasn't in a group. You're correct. I'm still in combat. ATT here. The ATT Raid Assist has a button called brings this up. One of the options here is to teleport to graveyard, which will automatically put you in a group and then remove you from said group really quick. So the game thinks that you were in a group for a second and will teleport you out. And get you the 1 minute teleport out option.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
It's like a second that it does it. I keep going the wrong way every time. So guys, ad break starts 10 seconds. Get ready for that. Very close to it, Sybil. Very close. Very close. Reset. It is ad break time. Ladies and gents, it is your final ad break of the stream. So here you go. Chat guess. Chat guess games. It's all sorts of work. Okay. It all is all since it's all messed up. There it is. I'm gonna sit here and vibe while you guys do that, and that's it. Ugh. My Battlefield, your season 3 after action report. Ooh, guys, I got my action report. It is. Oh, dude, do you think it's messed up? Do you think because I might have to reset the game because I had to do my Twitch thing again? Guess this game real quick. We'll see what happens. I might have to reset chat guess. Yeah. Don't say the expansion. Someone say the expansion. Sometimes they're like that. Even though it looks like it's just classic so far. I think it's messed up. I think I need to reset it. Yeah, I think chat guess is messed up because I had to reset the game. Let's see what it says. I think I just have to reset it. Yeah, I'm gonna reset the game real quick. Give me a second. I think it messed up. Try it now. See if it works. All right, now it's working. Now it's working. I'll let you guys get it here. Now that we have it working properly. I will now go over my after action report. Okay. Since season 3 of Battlefield has ended, I get an email telling me my stats through the season. You guys don't get a say in the matter. I'm talking about them. All right, now, well, from stats from 512 to 720, what did I do? I played 196 matches, and I had 110 wins. That's okay. I mostly played Recon, and I mostly played on Conquest. I gained 5,063,687 experience. I had about an average of 289 score a minute. I had a total kills of 4,029 with a KD ratio of 2.44. My headshot rate is 37% with an accuracy of 36%. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. As a shooter, I don't think 30 is awful. Damage dealt of 847,032. I did 323 revives. My top weapon was the assault rifle. I didn't play assault very hard. I played recon almost the entire season. What do you mean? 1,422 kills with the assault rifle. I'm pretty sure I played recon almost all season. Did I not? Most played recon, but I didn't play with the assault rifle. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. Oh, I can see all my stats? Don't make me sign into EA. Don't make me do that. I know all my stats. No, you're going to make me sign in. Fuck off. Oh, perfect. As we talk about Battlefield Hardline, as I'm talking about my Battlefield 6 stats from last season. It's a new season just started on Tuesday. We're going till 29. I'm still giving you guys your time here. Your time to go. Yes, 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 yes. If you do want to play the Chat Guest games, it is on Twitch only. The game is not supported on YouTube. But it is a Twitch only thing. Guys, it was Microsoft Flight Simulator. Good. Do I just not have internet today? What the fuck is going on? Cool, my phone just doesn't want to have internet. Got it. We love that. We love when I just don't have internet. I have my internet for Twitch only. Nothing else has this bad of a connection issue. I literally can't even get to the previous game off the screen and people are getting ready. Philip, that's kind of odd. Goody, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are currently in an ad break, so if that's why you're seeing Chat Guest games and not normal Star Wars, normal WoW farming, that's why. It's ad break time. Well, I let everyone play because we're at the end of the stream. Will there be anything about the challenge on YouTube, or is it just for stream? Nope, it's going to be on YouTube. It won't be a series like Zone Locked. It's going to be one big video. So whenever I get it done is when I'm going to make it into a video. So Zone Lock video is still in the process. Like those will still keep coming out. And then eventually whenever this is done, this is just going to come out whenever it comes out. But this will be its own standalone video at some point in time. Alright guys, this game has a critics rating of 81%. You guys in here amaze me all the time when this game starts. How on earth can people play so many different games to know them so fast from one screenshot? I mean, that's fair, Rain. There's some games I can do it with. A lot of the games that I play aren't on here. I mean, WoW's on here. Like this one. What's this one going to be? I don't know. 93%? Is this Metro? No, it's not. Is this Half-Life Alyx? It's VR. It is Half-Life Alyx. Okay. Sometimes I help. Sometimes I just throw out a game. Sometimes I get them. Like, we look at this mountain. Is this the right mountain? What mountain is this? Like that? I have no idea what ano is. Ano. A? No. Not a clue. The Civ style game? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, those aren't games that I normally play. Guys, this game came out in 2002. Oh, Nightfire. Dude, I played that game. Since 1999, I played EverQuest, Diablo series, WoW, and No Man's Sky, and that's it. Rain, there's a lot of really good games out there.
Uppies.
Wolf over here with the 2 months of Prime. Thank you very much, Wolf. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys got 2 more minutes to keep playing, and then we're continuing our farm for more Invader Scourge Stones, Essence of Undeath, and Righteous Orbs. About in 2015. The game came out in 2015. Oh, it's Soma. Yeah, I never played Soma. Me and horror games do not get along. I'm just saying that right now. Me and horror games do not do it. We don't get along very well. Guys, God of War. That's definitely Kratos right there. Come on. It's not God of War, by the way. When I look at my game time in WoW at 2,073 days, not much time in other games. How much? I don't know how many days of playtime I have. I don't have the played add-on turned on. The playtime account played. I don't have it turned on. What add-on did I just see that was? Oh, it's Advanced Gold Tracker. That's a very gang beast looking thumbnail or a screenshot. I mean, I said it. You guys just didn't say it. All right, this is your last one. Last one. Earth. It's Republic Commando. Star Wars. Good job, guys. Come on. Civil knew it. As I was saying, we have all of our Dark Runes, as we know. I'm at 34 of the 48. So we need 14 more Essence of Undeath. And I'm at 24 of the 40 Crusader Orbs. Well, I'm getting there. I probably won't get it done before stream is over, and that's fine. I might have to do it after stream. Or just late at night when I'm like, I don't feel like playing anything else and I don't want to edit. I'm going to do a few runs of Stratholme real quick. Even get everything, be done. I reward you the honorary name in this chat of actually civil and not what we have come to know. Yeah, orbs only drop in the live side. The first half of the live side, when you're killing all the undead, can drop the Essence of Undeath. And then technically, all these guys over in here, which were supposed to be Scarlet Crusade members, who were supposed to be alive, that's why it's called live side, they will drop the Righteous Orbs. So, yeah. I'm kind of vibing with how many Scourge Stones I have, I'm not going to lie. Like, we've got a fair bit of Scourge Stones, if you ask me, buddy. And I'm kind of here for it. Like, really here for it. Hopefully with all these quests I'm going to turn in once I turn in Chromie Time and get more XP, we can hit 36, and we can do Nax on Saturday. Because reminder to everybody, even though it was said in the Discord, I will say it here as well, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I have an event that I have to attend. And I don't think I want to be able to make it to stream in time. So we'll be back on Saturday. Yeah, who does what you do on your next day off? Need to farm stones? Well, right now Classic Time Walking is up. You can get a bunch of Scourge Stones this way. Just the Invader Scourge Stones, so the ones from the dungeons. It's good right now, but Classic Time Walking does go away on Tuesday. So you have until then. I mean, just today I've gotten, what, 400 and some change? $416 somewhere around there. That's going to be a fair bit of turn-ins. Not a crazy amount of turn-ins, but a fair bit. A fair bit of them. Maybe before stream I'll turn them all in and then we'll gamba. Ooh, maybe a gamba. Gamba do be good, if you ask me. Jump. Jump is what I said. No firing at will. Calm down. These don't have speed on them, guys. Come on, where's my speed? The only thing I have speed on are these two weapons. One that gives 5 and one that gives 6. I mean, I do have this necklace that gives you 40% movement speed for 10 seconds. If Kalik didn't use, whatchamacallits. You know what? Of all the heirlooms that I have, the necklace here might actually be the only one I try upgrading. Because having that for farming characters on low level is kind of good. Just a speed potion all the time. Does it use the same cooldown as other potions? Also, I forgot I had this for a long ass time. That necklace. I don't even remember where it comes from. I think it was Legion? What about ring heirlooms? Well, ring heirlooms don't give me any speed bonus in McDonald's Elite. They're just here. They don't have speed on them. Guess who didn't use the button again? It's me, because I forgot. Got a fair bit of orbs that run. We're at the 26 now. 14 more to go. 14. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you. I do feel like sometimes I have some nice orbs. What can I say? How to upgrade them? There's many different ways on how to upgrade them, but the most common way is to spend gold and buy the upgrade tokens from the heirloom vendor. That's the most common way to do it. Darkmoon Fair tokens you could do it with. I think Argent Crusade tokens you can do it with, which that'd be crazy if anyone's spending Argent Crusade tokens for that. A lot of the holiday tokens you can use. I did get my rabbit. Yeah, everything showed up yesterday. I think maybe you can do it with time walking badges. I can't remember if you can or not. I think you can. I think time walking badges have it. I think. And this time I'll remember it's that way. Reset. Fly in. Crazy, just spend WoW gold. Buy everything. Essence of Undeath. Yeah, bitch. I'll take another one. Fine. Don't give me another one. You suck. I'll remember this. And just credit card it. Maybe. What can I say? I'm not one to say about the matter of it. I have a year sub, and I'm going to BlizzCon, so the things that she's bitchy about, I have. So it's understandable to be. Bitch, are you? I just dodged everything. What a master. That guy's crazy. Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. You are indeed the undead. Come on. Give me some speed on that bitch. You know what else is really refreshing about playing this character instead of Collect for a little bit? I'm so used to having plate characters and just like, you know, being max level. Collect wasn't like that. He was leather and he didn't get to level up. So this just feels more refreshing as well. Feels good to just not feel like I'm stuck leveling, not feel like I'm stuck in one spot. I can just keep leveling and use the armor and stuff that I know I like and that I get to wear. I don't know, I just like it. Castle. Alright, didn't get any more Essence of Undeath. Big Sag. Time to get some orbs. We know there's at least one orb in here waiting for me. You know that there's at least one. Wait. Oh, that's right. If I have the full set, I get 5% run speed. Ooh, guys, watch out. Righteous Orb. Got another one. I mean, at this rate, I might be not farming the live side anymore because we're almost filled on orbs. Need another 13 more orbs. I guess the real question is, am I going to get the Essence of Undeath or the orbs done first? At this rate, it's going to be the orbs. Can this guy drop orbs or anything? Is it worth me pulling him every time? Last time he only dropped silver. He only dropped silver again. I don't think it's worth. Lock boxes. The guy dropped the guns. We don't want the guns. If you're planning to farm out the arcane crystals you need, you'll make money on the extra ore you get, which would be nice. Yeah, true. I think I was planning on farming arcane crystals. That was another farm I was planning on doing. But at the same time, I do need the arcane crystals, so. All right, more boots. Not boots. More orbs. We got some more orbs. Port to graveyard. Wait for the thing to pop up. Any second now. 3, 2, 1. Pop up. Pop up. Got more demon shears. Don't need any more demon shears. Loot all those guys. Get some stuff. See if we get any special drops. Probably won't. You never know. It's currently 6:42. I think I can get another 2 runs in, maybe. Maybe another run. 1 more run at least. 2 more runs might be pushing it. Oh no, it probably goes. It's not taking me that long to do these. I'm not really paying attention to how long it's taking me to do this. Ugh. Good jump. Good jump. Okay, do this, do that, do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Sell all that junk, get rid of the rest. Look at my money go up, it's the best. Look, that wasn't a really good song. You don't have to judge me for it, okay? I know it wasn't the best, it's whatever. Didn't make that much gold today. Didn't make that much gold today. Made about 2,200 gold today. Isn't the greatest, but again, we're saving money instead of spending money on this on today. Today's a money saving kind of day, not a money spending or making kind of day. Does that make sense? We're here to save money. And trying for some more Essence of the Undead. Guess what I'm not getting? Essence of the Undead. World Drop Plate. World Drop Plate. Don't need them. Already have them. So, try to sell them. Oh, did you? You told me T-Boost was in it? Damn. What a shame. There's an Essence of the Undead. It took a hot minute for it to show up, but it showed up. 11 more Essence to go. 11 more Essence to go. I'd really like if we would get it. How much gold do you need to get tier 3? On average, I'm going to say this number every time because I know people keep asking. On average, we're going to say around minimum 3 mil. 3 mil minimum. We'll just say that. I keep getting different answers and I keep putting different numbers around. So I think just from now on, 3 mil minimum. Because, I mean, that is fair. It's around 3 mil minimum. It could technically be lower due to if I get lucky on stuff. What level is this tune? This tune's 35. He will be leveling up some more. But this tune's 35 for now. Essence of Undeath. We have 10 more to go. Ten more. Nice, nice, nice. But start getting orbs. Orbs, I have another 12 to get. That's a chest. It's not locked. I can open it. I love unlocked chests. There they are. Heroes Band sells for shit. Don't care. Are you getting all the tier 3 sets or just Warrior? I'm just doing Warrior right now. I'm just doing Warrior. I'm just doing Dreadnought. If the time comes that I put this video out and people really liked it, or on stream people really are having fun watching this, then I'll do the other sets. But right now, I just want Dreadnought. That's the only thing I'm going for. Oh, did they? They got fired? Understandable. Kind of crazy that it happened in the first place, but is what it is, right? This guy only drops his necklaces, but the necklaces I think sell decently, right? Like 2 gold apiece? 4 gold apiece. Oh my god, it's even better than I thought. Money. That's 8 gold every time I kill that guy. 8 whole ass gold. Oh, it was the avoidance, Connor. We almost had a speed one. We almost had a speed one. Oh my god. I saw the upgrade. I was like, that's it. We're doing it. Didn't work. That guy is 100% blacklisted from any game-related jobs the rest of his life. Sucks to have poor judgment sometimes. It do be like that. It do be like that. Well, that's what happens when you do that. You know how bad you gotta fuck up for a company to publicly announce they fired you? Also true. Also true, actually. And I did see this online, which it was something as well, like, how often, like, how much more do you think was going, like, how many times did this get through, but no one knew about it? Because they didn't log it or, you know, any of that data. Can you imagine, like, how often that could have happened? More often than we probably think. I'm sure it would be detected somewhere on Blizzard's end, but if they don't do it that frequently, it's kind of whatever. I wasn't expecting a blue post about it, to be honest. Blizzard's pretty tight-lipped about that stuff normally, but there was a fire and pitchforks about it, like I said. Yeah. The guy should have done it. It's like, later, bozo. You're fired. Congratulations, you worked at Blizz, and now you got fired from Blizz. You can now go down in World of Warcraft history as the guy that did that shit. Congratulations. You're the dumbass. You will be forever known as the dipshit. We gotta give him a shitty name. We gotta give him like a shitty name so that way people, like, you know, serial killers always have names that people are like, oh my god, that's kind of cool sounding. No, we don't do that. We gotta give this guy a shitty name.
I have many lucky doos you like. Many farewells.
Around 3 million minimum is what we're going with, William. We need lots of gold, lots of gold. I'm very far from the goal, but we're doing it. But we are doing it. How much time is it? 6:50? Yeah, I can do another run. We can get another run in. Thought that was an essence of undeath. It wasn't. It was straight up Garbaggio. Yeah, I'll see you Saturday. All right, Frosty, I will see you then. Thanks for stopping by as always. Have a good one. Thank you, William. It's going to take some time, but I feel like I'm not really... I'm someone that's used to this kind of thing. So I'll be fine. There was a phrase I was going to use there, but I don't remember what it was. I thought about it and then instantly went out my head. It's one of those days that I just... Thinking is not strong suit. Speaking is also not a strong suit today. Holy shit. What's your main way to make gold right now? Well, my main characters, I just sell transmog. Very, very passively. On this character, today I went for... Today was a very money-saving kind of day. Money-saving kind of day. Instead of a money-making kind of day. My tank main? My whole thing is masochist thing. Okay. Fair. I mean, to be fair, I'm also a tank player. Big surprise, right? I just didn't tank this season for once. It felt good to be a DPS for one time. I just don't like tanking keys. Holy shit, do I not like tanking keys. You're only going for the plate set or all of them? I'm only going for one right now. I'm only going for the warrior set. Yeah, I'm just going for the Essence of Undeath, Dark Runes, and Righteous Orbs, so that way I can save some money not having to buy them. And then we make a little bit extra money saving by getting so many of the Invader Scourge Stones, which I'm nearing 500 of right now. And their demo for Web Fishing 2 just dropped. Actually, it was seriously identical. Really? Is it going to be cloud save this time? That's the only reason why I didn't 100% that game, because I got the new PC and don't have cloud saves. Still kind of pissed about that. Maybe. Just maybe. You're gonna be the one to save me. I don't think I got any Essence of Undeath in there. Did I get any this run? I don't think I got one. I better get at least another Righteous Orb. I mean, one's fine. I'd love to have another one. Please? Thank you. I'll say plus the cheese plus the dev won't get death threats. Is that what happened in web fishing? The dev got a bunch of death threats? For web fishing? What the fuck was going on in the web fishing community? Speed. What the hell is happening there? I thought we were just having fun fishing up whales and shit the one day, and all of a sudden it's these... Oh, that... Okay, that would make sense. Fuck them. It's so funny that the people say that we're snowflake. Like, people are snowflakes. I mean, my earlier generations of my family are just like, hey, your generation's full of fucking snowflakes and throwing a fit about shit. It's like, I'm sorry, I could have sworn that it was your generation that won't shut the fuck up when you're inconvenienced. Like, I tried explaining that to my mom when, oh, fuck, I don't even know how many years ago. She was like, oh my god, your generation just doesn't want to get jobs. Or I'm like, no, we want jobs. We want to be treated like shit at the job. Well, that's not the same because you're not. No. That's completely different. We want to work. We just don't want to be treated like fucking farm animals. All right? Not like a fucking machine, like an actual human. That's why people don't want to, quote unquote, work the jobs, is because people don't work at those jobs because they were treated like shit and they left, and now they're stuck not having anyone to work there. So don't sit here and say to me that people are always looking for help and no one wants to work. It's because no one wants to be treated like shit like you do every day at your job. She got a new job, by the way. What's happening with collect stuff? Is it on pause or both things at the same time? Zone Locked itself is on pause at the moment, on stream. The videos are still coming out. I have a huge backlog of videos. I have like 13 videos backlogged right now. So we're in a huge backlog of Zone Locked videos. So I'm doing this on stream in the meantime to let it kind of catch up a little bit and just do something different. So we're just taking a little break from Zone Locked on streams, but the videos will keep coming out that are Zone Locked. I think we might call it here. I can't get a run done in 3 minutes. I'm going to head back to Stormwind. I want to get a bank, because I don't have a bank yet. Spend 100 gold. It's 100 gold. It's whatever. We get to hear this again. Everyone loves this.
Speak your mind. Heroes of the Alliance. The dragon.
That's why you're not keep going. Are you burnt out? I just need to take a little break from Zone Locked. The editing was getting very, very, very monotonous. And I just needed to mix it up a little bit.
Good day to you.
All right. Oh, my bad. It's 1 gold. Okay. So I'm going to throw these in here. Throw these in here, because these are mega rares that I just happened to get. That's very funny. And I'm going to throw this in here. I don't have a reagent bank. I'm not buying a reagent bank. We don't need a reagent bank. I don't need any other tabs. I need just this. Everything else here gets sold. All these items here get sold. This actually goes to my warband bank. I'm going to throw this in here because Collect needs to pick that up. Everything else I'm going to put on another character to get sold, so that way no one just buys the shit that they shouldn't be buying. I do have another character for all my auctions. Then they will get all that stuff. Oh, no, William, you're all good. Far ahead of Zone Lock compared to what's been uploaded. So, yeah, like I said, I have 13, like, with the video that's about to come out on Monday to where we are, I have like 13 videos worth of footage to put out. I'm very, very far ahead. Day 2. A little bit more money, not as much as we made yesterday. But with all the stuff that I just put in my bank, we're going to save up a lot of money. So I think that's good. What is it? A penny saved is a penny earned, or whatever dumb shit that is. That's how we're starting it. Move this over. I'm going to say end day 2. Oh no, I'm doing them in days. I just am. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the stream. So I want to say thank you for everyone coming out and vibing with me today. Reminder that I do have a thing going on tomorrow that I can't miss. And so with that, I won't be able to stream tomorrow because I won't be back in time. So with that, I'll see you guys on Saturday. To get that all said and done, we'll keep grinding out more money. Hopefully, I'll finish up the grinds that I need to do in Stratholme and stuff, and we'll be good. And then we can actually start money making instead of money saving. So I'll see you on Saturday, and then we'll go from there. All right? All right. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.